free right
fucking
there.
Carried fucking
it's a 7-yard
for a
carry to set
bit.
them up with a 2nd and 3. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run.
My 92 Flame Portis is nasty.
So far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best
Oh, I should have had him.
He had him wide open, dude. That I had to make it. Watch this, watch this, watch this. The tight end, and I think it. Never mind, no replay.
Dude, I should have fucking had I should have had Vic. I came in and all of a sudden Jabril got sucked onto the fucking center after I was already in the backfield.
I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs.
I blocked 2 people. I just blocked 2 people with Okoye.
I was gonna go right.
No, watch this. Okoye puts his hands on 2 people. Blocks them both.
I'll grab both you little motherfuckers.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this
there
drive,
it is.
when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Of the entire season? Oh my God.
14-7 our score.
14-7.
Works out.
I think Dak Prescott is awful.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Saquon Barkley.
That's my block too.
Fuck off me.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings
Did you work
up
today, Eric?
3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner,
Nice.
especially in the
My paycheck's all
second half,
fucked up.
running back of this size, of these dimensions,
I'm going for the linebacker, Joe.
Oh,
never mind. It's going the opposite way.
You're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Are you gonna?
I got 2 yards ahead.
Very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here, so for me,
Got it.
that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
Just go how it is.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Saquon Barkley running right.
Oh, man.
Very little
Thought I was
daylight
gonna
there.
get
They'll
through.
get a couple up to the 44.
Julius Peppers.
This drive is pretty clear.
Oh, and the reason Okoye runs slow sometimes, Joe, is because you have to, like,
5 straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight
you either have to
carries
hit
start this
R2
drive, and
twice,
like you
like,
said, the way it's
if you're
working,
holding
they
it,
just
you gotta
stick
hit it
with
again after the ball's
last run
snapped,
good
or you
for
gotta hit it,
2.
like,
Here's
right after the
2nd and
ball's
8.
snapped.
They'll run with Barkley.
Oh, damn it,
And he
man.
is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will
Don't have
go
my
as a
vision right
1-yard
now.
loss,
Not
and
high
that's going to
enough,
lead to
man.
a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
You want that streak?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Whatever, dude.
I might run it. Oh wait, I gotta get on him.
Orlando.
Looks like I'll go like 10 to 15 yards deeper than.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
It's there.
Good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. It there on third down, very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Yeah.
Vinny to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
This
And they
needs a
connected
bus
there
on.
and
I
picked up the
can't for
first
some
down.
reason. I don't get it.
22 yards there, a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the
No
drag
first
route,
downs.
because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so
That didn't make
empathetic for those
sense.
DBs, aren't you? And
Boy, he
we
was
brought
running,
down
and then you
here
got
at
the ball, and he ran
3-yard
slower.
line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, 43, 15.
And Barkley will try to punch it.
Get in.
And he is in
Oh,
for
thank God.
6. Touchdown.
Seen the 2-yard line for a second. I was like, what?
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second
Fucking
quarter. They
lead,
don't want to
kids.
give up
You're
anything
terrible.
on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That's it. We can.
This will be taken to the back of the end
He
zone.
can still fucking go down.
If the ball doesn't leave the end zone, yeah.
Pierce conceded the game. $5,300 quick sell, nice.
Win 50 games.
Yeah. Daily objectives, quick sell, where I get 1,000, 2,500. 50,000 battle score, 2,000 quick sell, sure.
Camera action, living in a dream. Now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son.
All I know is I'm 2 divisions of legend.
All I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet. I'm ready to rumble.
You're only one under me.
Weeks working off the muscle. Oh yeah.
I've gone back down to veteran too from star. I went down to veteran, got back up. Now I'm up here at my top of peak. Eric, quit fucking smoking dope, dude.
Whatever, dude.
Eric smokes that synthetic weed.
Yep. I have.
Oh, you had to cancel.
He used to smoke, what was it called? Retard weed, we called it. He literally said on the thing he bought it, not for human consumption. This fucker's going to fucking flowers.
Fuck yeah.
From fucking.
I got videos of Adam ripping it down.
Yeah, me too.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go throw my clothes in the dryer. Overweight.
I took some rips of retard weed before, I ain't gonna lie.
Not me, ever.
Me too.
Better hurry, Donnie.
Have you tried it before?
Heard somebody a couple times.
Couple of times.
Couples like 100.
Over 100. Probably over 200 now.
Acid how many times?
Over 60. Yeah, I know some
Oh,
of
you
that
better
stuff.
hurry
Charles
back.
Davis, as always, I'm
Hundreds of
Brandon
times.
Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the
I didn't
best
see
in the
their
business.
team.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Ready to get this one started. And off we go. And
why can't I pick a player? My shit's so laggy. If they score,
yeah, mine's too. Mine's really laggy. Wow.
25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Terrible.
Holy shit, I am out of breath.
That was fucking god awful.
Eric, when you run at work, do you run, like jog, or do you sprint?
It's Bo Jackson. What are you gonna do, buddy?
First down, Young. That's complete to Christian Okoye.
Oh, that's okay.
A good safe pass there right off.
That's tough.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
They ain't got receivers. I don't know who their receivers are, but I don't think they can beat mine.
Because it takes a little bit longer to develop.
When I was out in Vassar, Eric, I was doing 14 miles a day. On my feet.
They like to run that play there and try and
let's go.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
6.
A.J. Boye with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but
yeah. So imagine how sore you are, and then imagine me.
Someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way, and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Today I walked 2.5 miles.
Play man then, boys. Let's play fucking man.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
They got Lawrence Taylor. I seen that. X Factor already lit up.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. He's got a first down and more past the 30.
Calvin just slips off him.
And finally brought down at the 38. It's a big
gotta be a redux.
Yeah, he does have a redux, so that doesn't even make fucking sense.
And just think, as far as he's concerned,
what is this?
That's all, no, yeah, it's a shit. No, it's a shitty formation. You don't get shit out of this.
They run on first down with Jackson.
He fucking makes you think he's passing.
I've never seen a pass play out of that formation.
13 and a Raven first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now. Prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot.
Be better, Joe.
Yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Young will set to throw.
Find a new defense, Trey. All right, find a new defense. Leave him in upfield.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Legal man downfield from the fucking
defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Yeah.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
Oh no, Humphrey, what are you doing? You're getting beat by him? Are you tired?
The end result,
holy
21
shit.
yards. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.
That's why they got that play.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. On the draw, here's Jackson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned
Careful over there, Joey.
on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You get it?
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
Oh.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not
Holy
sure
Murphy, I don't know why my guy didn't pick it up,
there.
man.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and
it never audibles. It never works.
Like they need to steal possession in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They gotta steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Nope.
On the ground is Saquon Barkley. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Almost
the Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Telling you, Joe, that left stick's a better juke than the actual juke.
Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They keep it with
I missed.
First down. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saquon Barkley, 41
What happened? We're playing Duck Duck
and the
Goose, man.
Saints have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I think I'd rather have Luke Kuechly than Brian Urlacher.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I have no idea. I'm just talking about, like, the base.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity. When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out.
I don't know. Have you seen him try to walk?
Catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He just can't even walk right, it doesn't look like. I feel bad for him.
Here's Steve Young.
Oh, that Odell.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The
Can't find this fucking play.
Aaron Donald gets the sack.
They had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield.
I don't know if I'm going to buy his next fight or not.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad. But a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll take the bet.
You cannot do. They did.
How much you want to do? Yeah, $10.
Young on
what?
Down. And Walker has it.
That's crazy.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Venmo? Yeah.
Oh my God.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
This play might not be bad. I'd pinch the line, yup.
Always, baby.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go
Joe Green. Wide open.
It's caught. Back
And I got...
He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone.
That is... It's my fault.
Odell Beckham, 78 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football
So he tries to come across on a slant, and when he sees I have it covered, he cuts back out, and it's like a double move back into a flag street.
Big touchdown.
Someone, whatever side the user wide receiver is on, I think someone should use the linebacker to take away the slant so I can take the streak.
We just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. These two teams all tied after one.
Oh my God, I forgot.
They're not getting it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one.
You just got to run at it, Joe, and slam X.
Kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had?
Yeah, I just don't know the right angle or.
Feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know.
I've gotten close. I do like half power and I angle it. Oh yeah, my bad.
That they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They go play action here on first down. And
I thought he caught that. I thought the DB caught that.
Hold on to that one. It's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
No.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Ooh.
Off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown.
Okoye comes in for the big block, baby.
Saquon Barkley.
I predetermined that I was going to try. I've never tried that quick double juke, like just left, right. I've never done that. I had to try it. And it just actually worked.
You can hit pay dirt twice.
Yeah, he is.
It never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. It'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick.
I like that Dickerson card a lot. I like Saquon too.
That 2K card, the Chris 2K is pretty fun, just how fast he is.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
That Dickerson card is fast, but he just looks slow because of how big he is.
Yeah. He's got a 93 speed.
Yeah, like he can truck and he can move.
We need to get a pick, boys.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it.
Set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both
Watch that
sides
Hilton.
in this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type
He didn't
of
even
game.
juke. He caught me with that left.
The way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Yeah, try this.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Young to throw it.
Oh, no way!
No way!
For a Ravens touchdown.
It's Calvin Johnson.
T.Y. Hill.
No way.
There to make
got
the
me
grab.
shook, dude.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Nice.
Shanked it.
No good. And they'll remain down
I'm
by
going
a point.
outside recovery. You already know they're doing it. Oh my fucking.
Don't waste the time. Don't waste the timeout.
So with the missed PAT
That's
in
so
his rear
fucked up,
view
look at
mirror, he
that
goes
shit.
back out to kick
they
this
squib
one
it.
off. An incredibly short kick
Yeah,
fielded
don't get
way
smoked
up
by
there.
any big son bitches.
The Saints take over first and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that.
Oh, that guy really caught me.
Should have followed me.
But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
I think they
Darnell
got
Dockett, the big tackle, in on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Joe. You're not out.
Barkley.
Gone.
He finds it open.
Unless Tyrann Matthew Hawks. Yeah. Ooh, is that Champ Bailey?
Should have dropped stuff
A
from
tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 54 yards.
A Champ. He's fast.
Terrific
Wow.
run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night.
Yeah, I was going to say, you might got to get that, Joe. Him and Humphrey out there? Sheesh.
Making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases.
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
Oh, little man.
This is coming. And he stopped him.
Who do you want me to go for, Joe? The corner or the linebackers?
No gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to
that
go.
was just,
Sometimes you just have to take it to another
that was like that sub linebacker or whatever.
The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Do whatever you think's best.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Circled. No. Oh, I thought you caught that.
But it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit.
We get ball.
This time they're able to get him behind.
We just gotta stop.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency, but nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. And the job becomes
I like this play call.
Now after the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Young to throw it. And a diving grab. I think
just getting separation, that's it.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Check back. Recon, 152 fighter.
Play action now. Here's Steve Young. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
I can't believe he hasn't fumbled.
I bet they go for it and try to throw it to Odell.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches.
Go
this
on
is
to the quarterback.
4th and
My
14.
fucking receivers do what they want. They're not the receivers. The fucking.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
That's mine. It's got to be.
You got it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a ball. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? Instinct takes over.
I missed my first block when I picked up the second one. We'll put Nelson. Do we want to burn time?
20,
score.
10, touchdown, New Orleans.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
See that, Joe?
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more
Not
so.
a single juke in sight.
One takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having.
I thought Matthew was going to get off that block. That was the only thing that scared me.
And he'll take this across the 25.
Better power up that.
That's not it. Yeah, that's Jabril. That's not Dion.
Why am I not in my formation anymore? That's fucking stupid.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, you got three.
To throw, Young. And he's taken down here by
that Jabril, or that Odell was free. I would just be careful on the man.
26 seconds
Probably Humphreys, if you got him matched up by speed. Yeah, Humphrey.
Just has not been there this afternoon. Now Young. They set up the screen.
Let's go.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Young working out of the gun. Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception.
Oh, I thought.
And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal.
Oh, let's go for it. Oh.
Let our Odell work him. Whatever, dude.
So after the INT,
square.
Here's Mahomes. This will be caught inside the 10.
Yep. Field goal. Unless you want to take a shot, I really don't care.
Seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lutz's kick is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
That's your, like, dump off.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this one out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators.
Ooh, he's got his X Factor.
They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a Saints first
down. How did I get tripped up?
16 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Motion out, Joe.
First down, a run with Cohen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, they go right back to Cohen.
Damn.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second down, Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now run a first down pickup of 8.
No, because the quarterback's going to hand it off on that side.
Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches it.
There, no problem.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
This might not work.
They'll run now.
Get in there, you coyote.
And he stopped after a gain of 1.
Got 1 yard.
Still a yard to go on 3rd
What
down.
formation is fullback fake halfback flipping?
First down, just 1 yard there. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. This is Barkley.
Damn, he lost his X Factor too.
Not get the yard he needed. He goes the wrong direction.
Shut down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and they would really make a big-time play for their defense.
If you could have got the snap off, you would have got fucking first down.
And that'll push the lead up to 17. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Try something different.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
Do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing
I'm happy to see him back in there.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And with that last
scares me when that Odell's AFK.
300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence. And he's achieved that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He goes right back the way of Hilton.
I'm tired of that guy, man.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. Young now, 14 out of 17, 82%. And it's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Jackson, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
I don't know. If he didn't, I was ready for it.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
82 is going to run a wheel. Oh, they ran it.
Again with Jackson.
Yeah, you got it.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Ravens with possession of football, but trailing on the big board as we get
That's been their best formation all night.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young.
Oh, he got the first down.
Close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee.
Well, they're definitely going for it.
Only a yard on the 3rd down throw, and that leads.
That happened to us the other night too. Yeah.
I'm not running what they suggest because it doesn't ever put anybody out. Yeah. Well,
definitely got to run a blitz.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Young takes it on the seat, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go.
They might run it again.
1st and goal, and they they got to be thinking
I
a chance to
can't
get
close the
right
line.
back into this football game. Toss play to Jackson. And this
Fucking
will
lit
wind
up,
up
kid.
with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
General West. Here we go. He's checking. Hey, exit. Crash.
Oh, no, I didn't even mean to jump. I was looking at the play.
And this is caught for a touchdown. We'll check the flag, but it looked like a clear offsides, and it should stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
They go for just
Fucking,
one
why do
here
I
as
keep
it's
doing
up and
this,
good.
Buzz?
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
That didn't even go 10.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the
They got the
2
ball?
pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2
Why am I running
ones that you
defense
can
then?
buy and use
How'd they get the ball?
position to the pencil.
And
You
those last
declined it.
A
forever.
long time.
Yeah, because it said our ball on the opponent's 44. Bog him. My bad, boys.
A first down throw for Young. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
That's 6.
Adrian Amos.
Oh, Bo.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
I told you it said our ball on the 40.
Struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch,
Just
hasn't
totally
it?
redeemed yourself.
But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Yep.
You're good at eating butt, Eric. That's what I heard.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt.
Let's go. Nice toss.
For the Saints touchdown. As his guys
I get freaking next rush drive, man. Every time I get on the rush, I throw the ball.
That lead out further.
Gotta get the ball into the hands of the playmakers, dude.
And then navigate and break free.
Oh, here we
The
go, Trey.
receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move.
That's all you're gonna do, though, all game.
Move like that, then they
Just
get to
motion
use
them
their
out.
best asset, which is
I
usually
wish I had some
their
dude,
speed.
dude, and I
Their
don't.
speed sometimes, like this instance, can take him into the end zone. After the touchdown,
Stream it.
wants to kick it off. It's a short kick, taken to the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty
I'm
good
about to
shape as they
fucking
get it
nail
up
that
past
UI.
the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa.
He doesn't know what to do when that Odell gets clamped.
Sack of the afternoon.
It's UFTY, Joe.
And they need to work to
Yeah,
at least get
kinda.
some of this yardage
I
back
had it.
after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's
Yeah,
Young.
this time.
He just runs all around, dude.
17 yards
Oh,
on the
that's
play as they try to eat into this
St. Ogre had me all
17-point
fucked up.
deficit.
We is
The
tired.
Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah, I will.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't
What time
work.
is it?
Now they're looking at 3rd down here. Young.
Oh, yeah, I'll play another one.
Incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple
Now we're going
times.
to
We've seen the
return.
interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated.
I'll
The
think about
front
it.
and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Let's go.
They'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line.
Yeah.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. A first down carry for Barkley. Again the juke. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
I think so.
Saquon Barkley,
the first guy, like Urlacher, got fucked.
And the Saints able to stretch
I've never done that right out of the hole like
Still
that.
an
That was
important
nice.
piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Watch that one, Eric.
And the lead is now 24.
Nice, dude.
Thanks, dog.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line.
Where you going, buddy?
Now a hit and a loose football.
Let's go 6-6-6-6.
Middle of the field, a breakaway. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house.
Clowny, you fucking animal. I better not have just gotten legged out.
No, I think they quit.
That's so gay. They couldn't finish the last fourth quarter for us. I probably would have quit after that too. All my shit sold while we were playing. Let's go. I'm up to 407K. Yeah, I could still sell that title off for 200K too. Or for training. I don't know. I didn't get my reward for this fucking.
Camera action, living in a dream. Now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my
5 wins to playoff berth, 4 wins to elimination.
In my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet. I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life.
Oh, uh-oh.
We ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I'm loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be
Look at me, a dick buck jersey.
See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig. Had to watch for
Yankees signed.
on the road, crazy.
Yankees are trying to sign Eric Cole.
Foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before.
They made that their top priority. Yeah. I don't know who that is.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The Patriot team is, man.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
What the?
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Check. 15. He's crossing. He's checking cross. 13 Smith.
What the fuck?
Well, first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. It's a loss of 4 on that first
Had to have been.
That
guy being there that fast.
We saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play
his line every time
he
knew you were switching your
turns
play.
into something big.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's
Yeah, I wouldn't go on Okoye. Not against us. They're going to be hawking that fast.
Up is a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Almost blew the brains out my head.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down.
I didn't even see their team. Are they stacked or
able to
no?
get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here.
All 70 running the fucking offense, all 70 on the defense.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Son of a biscuit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I want to guess run, but I don't.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Hey, Delta!
They'll run it. Here's Okoye. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Set, round 80!
On 3rd down, here's Bo.
Come on, man.
He's got room. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6.
We're playing against ourselves pretty much.
They have been doing. It hasn't been working.
I'm playing with myself.
They'll try and run with their fullback.
I didn't.
What the fuck? More inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Christian Okoye, 34 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I was so confused who the fuck was talking.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Feeling on.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
From the 36, Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Hope. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 36, Mahomes. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch.
That was run after catch, not even aggressive.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Get back on, Joe.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
The cam I broke, but then there's like 2 more
Cardinal
after
football
that.
here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You will get lucky and one will get kicked.
Dallas is down 17-7 at half.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now Mahomes. It's caught by OBJ. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it.
He almost hit you in.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Dawkins.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing
Pissed that he's not on our
often
team
alters
anymore.
the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This is you,
Good
dog.
yardage on 1st down. Now can they
No,
punch
it's not.
it
It's
in
you.
on 2nd and goal? Here's the call.
Let's go with the coyote.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Okoye taking it in. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Allen Robinson has 3 receptions for 20 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Any other suggestions on what to run?
Yes.
Any other suggestions on what to run besides the plays that I don't have? You guys got any ideas?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Shut up, Eric.
This one fielded at the 5. He'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I know. This one.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Let's go, baby.
When you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Right.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, 79! 79!
We're going to pass.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty
got right around that.
Yeah, you did.
See that? 3rd and manageable with that run.
Rick rolled that bitch. You got me. No, I got to play cautious.
3rd down.
No way.
Neither of us get it?
His hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
You gonna go for it?
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Going for it.
Probably gonna run it, if I had to guess.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Do triangle down or triangle up?
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Zone. Huh?
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers.
I hate that fucking shit, dude.
Nice grab. A 10-yard
Pisses me the
pickup,
fuck
and it's
off.
enough for a Patriot first down.
Lucky ass diving catches.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half.
We received, didn't we?
Fans,
this is
big.
big.
I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But,
That was yeah, I didn't know if it was Jabril or Amos.
I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Goddard. On 2nd and 11 now. Rivers.
Let's go. That's huge. Oh, if you take it, Joe, it's even bigger. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Thanks, Eric.
That was an interception.
Eric trying to act like he didn't know what just happened.
Not saying that. What word are they using?
Yeah, you got to see
that
it.
means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular.
My mouth's so dry, dude. It's disgusting.
Ask around.
I've had this dip and it's about to come out in time for some dew.
I need some dew, but I ain't got nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Cover 3 match. This line
This is
goes
taken
out.
at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Cover 2 is dangerous.
Cover 2.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
To throw, Rivers. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 67 yards.
They've left a lot of time, though.
Extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after. Right down the middle. We've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Take it for 6.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
House call.
House dick.
Shut up. Good old fucking weenie puffer.
Weenie sucker.
Eric, bring me some dew.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Out of bounds. Legit. I'm going to try to get fucking
on 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Byron Jones on the coverage.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final shot before the half for Mahomes.
Triangle. Yeah, they really had it all locked.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because
now
I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On the run, it's Bo Jackson.
Oh, he juked me.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, Rivers. escape, and he goes down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Here's Tressway now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Here's our stop we needed.
Oh. Here comes Cohen.
Oh, that was fucking ass. Oh,
a good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They're stopping behind the line again as this nightmare afternoon continues, and just a yard on the gain.
It just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
Flash
with stick steals on that run, but then stops shy of the 35. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Is that 40 Tillman? Yes, it is. Is it the good Tillman?
Probably.
I haven't seen a Tillman that's not the good Tillman.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley
was so close.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game.
I want to go for it, but I just feel like they're going to get the nano blitz. I don't know.
Especially as we get deeper in the game.
Okay.
If you can't make the field goal, go for it.
Here's Jordan Berry now. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
If we don't get it, it's on me.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
I'm going to go on alignment, so I think you're going inside.
They'll run for it with Barkley. Nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Saquon Barkley denied on
Did we have a wide receiver out left?
Defense is going to take over on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And now a carry here for their fullback.
Fuck you, buddy.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knocked people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
Calvin. No, it's not Calvin. It's fucking Amos again.
They got to be running the ball.
This is their fullback getting the carry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
2nd and short.
What the fuck is that?
Is it a no-brainer to think I give it to my fullback and I pick it up?
You would think a no-brainer, but that
was
time
Okoye.
they hit him
I'm
for
not even
a
in the right
loss.
formation.
Yeah, definitely was not a gimme, was it?
Black 11!
You can get your ammo splits if you want to, Joe. I don't want that.
I don't know why it keeps switching me on.
Easy.
What are you going to do, man?
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, me and Joe Green almost got it. Oh, I almost had it.
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get
awesome.
them to 4th down.
Mean Joe. Dirty fucking Joe Green. This game's a battle.
Yeah.
This
is in the trenches.
On 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Get him, come on.
Vic now.
No.
Forced out to his left.
No.
Run for it, and he will. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be
Are you serious?
On downs.
What?
Let's go.
Oh, dude, if I was him, I would. Is it you, Joe?
Yeah.
I would be livid. Oh, that sucks.
On the stop was Aaron Donald. Tough running there. That's a hard
Or your gain. That's good.
Some kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They'll go to Barkley again.
God,
this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
It's quarter.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That's fucking
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
3 down, 3 down.
I like that press. It's there.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure
everything's just like a sigh of relief to me at this point on defense.
End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
There's stuff in Saquon.
On 1st down, here's 2nd and 10.
Damn.
No way.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run.
Who was it?
Flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Thank God.
They'll run again with Jackson. The 20. And all the way inside.
He doesn't flip me. He knows he doesn't get that.
And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 13.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now a carry for Okoye. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot.
Did Dockett almost just fucking one-hand pick that?
He swatted it, and I almost came behind with Jabril.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Why is he playing spy?
To throw on 3rd down. Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open. And
his kick is right there. It's good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now.
I mean,
at 10.
by no means is the game
that gives
over.
Him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
They're sewn.
But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
They're sewn out of bounds.
They're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting.
Yeah, mix it up. I think inside outside.
Not at a premium here. So from the 36 now.
You don't have to switch it up every play, but just
maybe I'll go with that.
They'll run with Barkley. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Barkley. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
To throw is Mahomes.
open.
He finds Beckham complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I would almost just keep up with this.
Again, it's Barkley.
Oh.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I would just call hurry up offense and keep going. No, that's probably not as fast. It takes more time, doesn't it?
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, that was Chubb.
Going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he takes this.
We need this onside recovery.
And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
All right, so what I do is I like angle it between, like right at the right foot of the second guy in.
Give me a fast motherfucker.
And I go like half power.
I got Booyah, he's pretty quick.
I got Hollywood.
Damn it.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag.
Maybe they'll be dumb enough to decline it.
Like me.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Yeah, you fucking pussies.
Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Little faggot motherfuckers.
I mean, GG. That was a good game, start to end. It was a tough one.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Mm-hmm.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together.
It was a good game.
I think all my shit's already sold besides one guy I've been studying.
Yeah, I just got my stuff too.
Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you
fantasy packs that I have to buy.
I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life. Magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to.
See ya.
Who the fuck was that player we were talking about?
Champ Bailey. Alright, see ya.
I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how